So after waiting patiently for a little over 2 weeks, I think I finally found a potential buyer for the 3070 PC.
Are you firm on the price? I do want to ask about that.
It is, yeah.
Okay,
It's priced really well.
I got you.
As I'm sure you know, you've looked at other prices as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 500.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Perfect. After we're done filming, Aria had an interesting proposition to me. This is the first time I'm hearing this, by the way.
Hello there.
What is your offer?
I turned out to have a PC that I've been trying to get rid of, and I couldn't sell it at all.
Okay.
There's no buyers in my area.
Okay.
So I figured you're doing flip or flop. Maybe you might have a use for it.
How much do you want for this?
Originally, I had a list of 1,200. I'll go down 1,100.
Would you do 500?
500? Wait. I'll meet you in the middle. 950 and we call it. No, I'll do it. 940. I'll take it.
No, we'll do 950. Fine. If you're still building a PC in the midst of a memory apocalypse, then you're gonna need a CD key. Luckily, VIP, your CD key has you covered with Microsoft Office and Windows 11 Pro keys. If you put in the code TS25, you will unlock the cheapest price on the website. And after you guys check out, make sure to visit the user center section up top, navigate to your orders to reveal the key. That way you can copy and paste that into the activation settings of Windows and you're good to go. And if you also need an Office product, you can take a look at Office 2016. It's more than enough for everyday office work, and a discounted price is only $30 after using the code. I don't even know how long it's been, you guys, since I've shot a flip or flop video. I've been patiently waiting until I sell both of the PCs before I start shopping for parts. Otherwise, we're gonna go pretty low on the wallet. It's been over a month since I've listed both Aria's PC, the 4070 Ti, and the 3080 PC that I recently built. No one is buying it. I feel like they're both priced really well, especially given today's market with the DDR5 prices. I was assuming the 3080 PC was gonna sell very quickly as soon as the DDR5 prices went up because, you know, that's using an AM5 platform. But still, nothing. And I just can't figure out what's going on. I even upgraded the fans, swapped the cables. I mean, $1,000 for a 3080 PC running on AM5 is a pretty damn good deal. Nonetheless, after over a month, I managed to finally find someone who's interested in picking up Aria's PC for $1,100. That is the price I ultimately lowered it down to. Even if he does buy the PC, I'm only gonna make like $100 profit, especially considering the fact that I added storage on there. Anyways, we'll see. The guy's on the way to check it out, so hopefully he buys it. Come on in, welcome. PC's already set up for you.
Nice.
If you wanna go check it out.
Beautiful. Does this come with Windows at all, or it was just the computer?
No, I actually formatted the drive just to make sure it was a clean install, but I didn't have time.
Nice.
So when you're installing the OS, make sure you install Windows 11 Pro and not Home. Yeah.
Is there anything like tests or whatever? I don't know. I haven't built a PC in forever.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Without an OS, technically there's no benchmark.
Oh, okay, so it's just this.
Yeah,
it's just
I mean,
the BIOS.
I mean, he knows me. Like, I'm not here to scam anybody.
Okay,
so.
then we're good. Then, yeah, alright.
It's like the best to run into on the market.
Dude, this is awesome. Okay.
It is a surprise.
I
It is a
think I
surprise.
may have watched your videos before too. It's been so long, so.
Yeah, no worries.
This is awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. Well,
If you have any issues at all, and when you take it home and set it up, just
Okay,
shoot me a
yeah.
message, and I'll guide you through everything.
awesome, cool.
This is the antenna. It's brand new for the PC. I'm gonna give you this as well, and of course you get the power cable.
Alright, so I got 1,000 in cash, and then I can sell you.
Okay, yeah, that works. Can I ask what drew you to this PC specifically?
Honestly, I was like looking at Facebook Marketplace, and then I was like looking through all
There you
the
go.
listings, and then I saw the specs for this one compared to like other ones at like a higher price. And I was
Okay.
like, I think this was probably the best deal.
The best price? Nice.
Exactly.
I got it. Cool. Awesome.
Hey, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for coming by.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Is it cool if I get a picture of it?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Woo! One down. One more to go, ladies and gents. We still have to sell a 3080 PC, and then I can continue looking for parts because we gotta bring that wallet back up. So yeah, anyways, let's go and put the $1,100 back into the wallet, and we will assess our profits at the end of this episode. And with that, we are finally back on the hunt, ladies and gents. I'm feeling really good from the last PC we sold because we finally put some money back into our wallet, and I feel like I'm now ready to look for parts or even a PC to do our next flip. And funny enough, an interesting listing popped up on the Facebook Marketplace today on my feed. This guy is selling his pre-built CyberPower PC for $500. Now, that's actually a really good deal considering the current specs, which is a Ryzen 7 5700, 32 gigs of memory, and an RTX 3070. A 3070 build usually goes anywhere between $600 to $800 depending on the CPU and the memory. But these specs are actually really good for the price that he is offering. And of course, you know me, I had to reach out and offer a lower price. So I offered $450 and he accepted immediately. And this is gonna be a really good deal because he upgraded his memory from 16 gigs to 32. And we all know the memory market right now is really terrible. So I'm a little cautious going into this because it's priced really well, a little too well if you ask me. And my assumptions are, number one, he either just wants to get rid of it as soon as possible. Number two, there's something wrong with the system. Or number three, he has no idea what's going on in the market right now with the DDR5 prices and storage prices. Because if he did, I would imagine he would price this at least at $600. Like, this is a $600 minimum system with the current specs and the additional memory. So anyways, this guy lives luckily 15 minutes away from me, so I'm on my way to inspect the PC. I even bought my my test bed to benchmark the system before I buy it. So let's see what happens. Hey. Oh shoot. What's up? What's up?
I was just watching your video a couple days ago.
Oh, no way.
Nice.
What are the odds, huh?
That's crazy.
How are you?
Aaron,
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, brother.
Here's the,
Cool, cool.
Yeah, I thought it was, I read it wrong. So.
Oh. 3600, yep. This is the original memory you came with?
No, the original's in there.
Oh, the original's in here. Oh, gotcha. 1632. Okay, yeah, cool. Awesome. You can take the foam, you can put it in the back of the box. Get the power cable. You mind if I just quickly power it on and test it? Yeah, cool. So you got a new system?
Yeah.
How long have you had this one for?
For a couple years. Like
Couple years?
2021.
Okay. Everything's good with it? No overheating or issues?
I don't know about the overheating. I mean, it should be good.
You never checked the temps?
No.
No? But no crashes or stutter?
no crashes.
Okay. And do you know the speeds of these memory? Oh, it's actually on the box, huh?
Yeah, it's on
Oh,
the box,
sick.
yeah.
Okay, cool, perfect. No, it's gonna make me connect. It's all good. I trust you, man. You're a watcher of the channel, so there's no way you're gonna scam me. So.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Oh shoot, do you take Zelle by any chance
I don't
or
have Zelle.
Cash App?
I don't have Cash App yet.
I forgot to bring cash. Shoot, let me see if I have any cash in here. I'll give you what I have now, and I'll go to a Wells Fargo and pick up the rest.
I trust you. Good.
Yeah, I'll be back. I mean, I can't scam you and go public on the video, you know. So I got 340 here.
Okay, for sure.
You said 450, right? So I owe you 110.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. Then I'll be right back. So after forgetting to bring extra cash with me, I had to drive about 20 minutes to the closest Wells Fargo to take out another $110. Then I brought it back to him, took the picture he wanted, and finally took the PC back home and into the studio where I will now begin the inspection. Okay, got the PC here at the studio. Right off the bat, we have to do a few modifications in order for me to flip this PC. First and foremost, we gotta remove these god-awful stickers on the side and the front. Luckily, that's gonna be a very easy removal. I could just use a heat gun and peel it off without leaving any residue. Inside the build, however, we do have to spice it up. I mean, this is absolutely atrocious. We got stock cables, ketchup and mustard cables for the 24-pin. I think a cheap $25 cable kit will really clean up the look here. And I also have to figure out what's going on with the RGB lighting from the fans, because the lighting from the AIO and also the front 2, or I believe 3 fans did not light up when I was testing the PC at our initial meetup. So I'm hoping that one of the cables got disconnected, or I have to download software to make sure it syncs correctly with the motherboard. So I'm not too concerned about that. I just want to make sure the PC functions because I didn't get a chance to stress test it. And even now, I'm not feeling too good about the purchase because it's too good to be true, guys. Like, I can't believe I got this for $450. The silver lining in all this is that he was a subscriber and he ended up taking a photo with me at the end. So I'm thinking, if you're gonna plan on scamming me, why go the extra effort and take a photo with me. Plus, I met up with you literally in front of your house. So there were definitely some things he did which gave me reassurance that he's definitely a good guy and he is not planning on scamming me. The only other thing I noticed is that it's missing an antenna Wi-Fi, and I messaged him about that, and unfortunately he has no idea where it is. But again, a very small price to pay for such an insane deal on a 3080 system with extra memory. So anyways, let's power this on and see if there's any issues with it. Okay, here we go. Yep, the lights are not lighting up. Neither are the fans in the front. Figure out what's going on. Definitely needs a dusting. This guy did not care for the PC at all, it seems. All the cables do look like they're plugged in. This is gonna be an interesting one. Well, whatever it is, we got a pretty good deal with it, so I am not too concerned. Fans are cheap. I can buy like a triple pack for like 20 bucks on Amazon, so I honestly don't mind it right now. Let's just get to the desktop and figure out what's going on. Okay, while I'm downloading all the drivers, let's take a quick peek in the back, shall we?
Oh shit.
I hate that I'm always right. Sometimes it's a curse. We figured out the culprit. So one of the cables is not only is it not plugged in, but we've got a bunch of electrical tape keeping these plugged in. So I'm guessing this just came apart. No, I didn't do anything. Oh, that's what this electrical tape is for, because these come off very easily. All right, we'll just keep that on here, whatever. So I'm assuming this is not plugged into the motherboard because it doesn't have any ARGB headers. And if that's the case, shame on CyberPower PC, because this is supposed to be a pre-built system. Oh, wow. Oh wait, no, it does. There is one towards the back. Let's see if this fixes the issue. It can save me 30 bucks if it does. Let there be light. Let there not be light. Okay, well, I was almost confident that was gonna fix the issue. Deeper into the rabbit hole we go. Unfortunately, we're gonna do some troubleshooting now because that did not fix the issue. Okay, so in that case, let's download ASRock. Whoa! Wait a minute, that's so bizarre. One of the lights is on. A part of the fan is actually lighting up. I've never seen that before. That is a first. Oh, look, even in the front. What is going on? What is going on here? Oh, the fan's defective? Okay, let's just download ASRock Polychrome and see if that fixes the issue. Maybe the controller is fried. I suspect the controller is fried because only a portion of the fan is lighting up. What? Let's go? Oh my god, all I did was swap the SATA cable. Hold on, is this SATA cable dead? No, it's not. What? Oh, thank Lord. That looks so good. Okay, that saved me 30 bucks. I'm so happy with that. This is literally all I did back here. I just switched one of the SATA cables into a different connection, thinking that maybe this connector was dead, but it wasn't. It just needed a reset. That's it. That's literally all I did. And now all 4 fans are working. Okay, got a fresh cable kit that I want to be adding inside the PC, but before then, it definitely needs a bit of dusting because the previous owner has neglected all maintenance on the system. So I want to power this off, take it outside, and give it a quick dust before we make our final upgrades. Okay, the PC is done, ladies and gents. It has been thoroughly cleaned, all the drivers have been updated, and it's also been stress tested. I'm happy to report that there were no crashes, freezes, or even loud fan noises. There were, however, some slightly toasty temps on the GPU, but that's to be expected given there's hardly any airflow inside the case. There is no mesh front panel, so the two intake fans are barely bringing any fresh, cool air, and even if they are, the RPM is so low that it wouldn't even make a difference. But you know what? The system is stable as is, and that is as far as I'm willing to go. I did add a $20 cable kit from Amazon, so let's go and deduct that from the wallet, which brings the total I have spent on this PC up to 470 buckaroos. Considering the memory and the GPU alone cost more than $400, I know I got amazing value from this purchase. But the question is, how much should I sell it for? Given the specs, I think I can get $800 for it if I'm patient, but patience is out the door, okay? I haven't shot a flip or flop episode in so long, and I feel like it's time to shift it into 7th gear and start pumping these back into the channel once a month. So let's make this an attractive offer so we can sell it and get it out the door as soon as possible. Which is why I'm gonna list it for $700, which I think is an amazing deal for a Ryzen 7, 32 gigs of memory, and an RTX 3070. This will net me a profit of $230, which is actually not bad considering I spent 15 minutes cleaning it, another 15 for the drivers, and about an hour for the drive because unfortunately I had to go back and give the guy the cash. So $153 per hour isn't a bad payday. We also got an extra 16 gigabyte kit out of it, so let's go ahead and add this to our inventory. And let's assess the profit we made for the first PC I sold. Okay, so I spent $940 on that PC, but I had to add storage because obviously it was missing a drive. But lucky for me, I was able to find someone selling a 1 terabyte Gen 4 drive for 60 bucks on the Facebook Marketplace. I offered 50, she accepted. I met up and I bought the SSD. Honestly, I think I got very lucky with this sell because a 1 terabyte drive goes for a minimum of $100 on Amazon, a Gen 4 1 terabyte drive. I think the seller didn't know much about PC parts because she heavily underpriced it. But nonetheless, let's go and deduct the $50 from my wallet for the storage. This brings the total I've spent on the PC to $990. I sold it for $1,100, netting me a profit of $110. A pretty bad flop, if you ask me, considering the amount of time I put into testing the PC because Aria claimed it would crash when it didn't crash for me. Aria swindled me, and as a result, I didn't make much profit on the PC, but it is what it is. Consider this a favor, Aria. I'm just happy we didn't take a loss, to be honest. Now, there was some good news in today's video. 2 weeks after I sold Aria's PC, I found a buyer for the 3080 PC, the one that I built in the Lee & 11D. So this guy hit me up on Facebook Marketplace and decided to come over and check it out. Unfortunately, I couldn't use most of the footage because the buyer was hiding behind one of the monitors and I wasn't able to pick up his audio clearly. But he did end up liking the system and he paid me the asking price for it, which was $1,100. So let's go and put $1,100 back into our wallets. To be honest, I could have been more greedy and patient with that system and increased the price by like $100, maybe even $150 to reflect the current DDR5 market prices, but Christmas was around the corner and honestly I didn't feel like being a Grinch, so I left it as is. So I paid $868 for all the parts and I sold it for $1,100, giving me a net profit of $232. But if you guys remember, that case came with a distro plate and a radiator. Well, I decided to list those together on the Facebook Marketplace for $50 and I immediately found a buyer who came over the following week and picked it up for 50 bucks. So let's go ahead and add $50 back into our wallet and also add $50 to our overall profit, which means I made $282 total profit on the sale of that PC, which is awesome. To make things even better, I found another 2 amazing PC deals on the Facebook Marketplace, which I'm actually gonna buy today. One of them is gonna bring the PC over for me to check it out before I buy it, and the other one I have to meet up in person later today. But both are really, really good deals. So make sure you guys have notifications enabled because the next episode is gonna be a banger. If you guys are happy that Flip or Flop is back on your subscription feed, make sure to smack that like to show your support. And subscribe for more flipping content coming very soon. I'll see you guys in the next one.